press.
Now, and while they may be uncomfortable, there also have been growing questions about whether wearing them all the time can actually be harmful to our health. Channel 3's Kara Sunland spoke to an expert to find out what's true and what's not.
So how do we wear masks properly? And is there a risk if we're wearing them all day long? I am joined by Dr. Lou Ignarro. He is a Nobel Prize winning pharmacologist and a professor of molecular and medical pharmacology at UCLA. Thank you for being with us.
Oh, it's great to be with you, Kara. Thank you.
There's a lot of concern. People have been wondering, are we in danger because we might be breathing in CO2, carbon dioxide, too much when we're wearing a mask all day long? Do we need to worry about that?
Absolutely not. I'm going to speak as a scientist because I am a scientist, and I can assure you that carbon dioxide is not going to accumulate in any kind of face mask. The face masks are very porous. They have holes which will allow oxygen and carbon dioxide to diffuse through very, very freely. It'll just prevent droplets, containing the coronavirus from going either way. So it is really important to wear them. Many people wear masks like this, Kara, for hours and hours. Surgeons in the operating room. My wife is an anesthesiologist. She wears a mask sometimes for 10 straight hours. And there's no signs of anything that a good glass of red wine won't cure when she comes home. So there's no problem with accumulation of CO2. There's no scientific evidence for it. Absolutely not.
All right, good to know. Doctor, what about how we breathe? You say this really does matter and that it's better, even in the fight against COVID, that we breathe through our nose and out through our mouth. Why is that?
Okay, let me explain. The most important aspect is to breathe in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth is important, but not as important as breathing in through the nose. And the reason for that is very simple. The nose produces a molecule which I discovered many years ago called nitric oxide. It's actually a gaseous molecule. And when you breathe that in, the nitric oxide increases the blood flow to the lungs so that it can pick up more oxygen. It also increases air delivery into the lungs. Air contains oxygen. So therefore you get a much better oxygenation of the blood, which the body needs during this time. And the third effect of nitric oxide, which is remarkable, is that it helps to kill microbes, which means bacteria, parasites, and viruses. The coronavirus is sensitive to the killing action of nitric oxide. The mouth does not produce nitric oxide, so you want to inhale through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth is a good idea because when you exhale, especially slowly against resistance, like yoga people do, they go, slowly. While you're exhaling, the air in your nose is not moving. And so that nitric oxide is continually made in the nose, accumulates in the space in the nose, so that when you do inhale, you get that much more nitric oxide into the lungs.
Doctor, we're out of time, but I appreciate all that information. You are a Nobel Prize winner in this area, so we're going to listen to you, but I wish people would have taught us a long time ago. We should breathe in through our nose. Thank you so much.
Thank you.